Joining us today on Morning Blend is Darrell Slaughter. He is Michigan Clean Energy Advocate, Nrdc. Welcome to The Blend.
Thanks for having me.
So talk about the impact regular cars have on climate change and the environment.
Absolutely. So I think folks know that we are in a major climate crisis, that all factors of our economy has a effect on our economy or on addressing climate change. But particularly our transportation sector has the largest impact on our ability to address climate change. The emissions that come from cars, from buses, some of our mass transit fleets from our governments, they all emit emissions that are affecting our ozone layer and actually exacerbating some of these more extreme weather events that we're having. We need to start to address some of these issues, and this Build Back Better agenda is really going to help us start to wrestle with these issues and these challenges.
Tell us more about the current state of Michigan's electric vehicle production industry.
Absolutely. So I think folks have seen in the news, which is great news. We have some major autos who have announced investments into plants in Dearborn. $700 million to make sure that they're fully committed to producing these electric vehicles that will ultimately help us transition from our traditionally gasoline-fueled vehicles to these electric vehicles, which will severely reduce the amount of emissions that are coming from our transportation sector. We also have a company, Rivian, that's also in Michigan, that's also committed to producing electric vehicles in Michigan. So we have a lot of work that's happening already, but there needs to be a lot more work that needs to happen.
How will the Build Back Better bill help Michigan's electric vehicle production?
Yeah, so in the current state of the bill, there's significant amounts of money that will go towards helping us transition. For example, currently in the bill, there's $25 billion earmarked to help us transition our mass transit system, particularly in urban communities. $20 million, there's a goal of transitioning 20% of all school buses and federal fleets to electric vehicles. $15 billion to help build out the electric vehicle infrastructure. The estimates are looking at 500,000 electric vehicle chargers. I mean, these are things that are going to really help us make that transition from gasoline-fueled vehicles to more cleaner electric vehicles, so that we can all continue to travel and live our lives, but also be able to reduce our emissions as much as possible.
Darrell Slaughter, Michigan Clean Energy Advocate, Nrdc. Thank you so much for your time today.
Absolutely. Thank you.